Fallout continues tonight from an NBC4 investigation of quotas for BWC special investigators as the Bureau continues to ignore mounting questions about a practice that some say might be criminal.
NBC4 lead investigator Dwayne Pullman broke this story 3 weeks ago, that state agents are being pressured by quotas to make cases that lead to indictments, even when the people they're investigating might be innocent. Dwayne's getting answers tonight. He has the latest reaction to our investigation.
You can now add an Ohio Supreme Court justice to the growing chorus of highly respected legal experts who are now calling for an investigation of BWC Special Investigations Department following our NBC4 investigation. In our original investigation, former Ohio Attorney General Jim Petro told us what we uncovered warranted a criminal investigation. Now, current Ohio Supreme Court Justice Paul Pfeiffer tells NBC4 someone clearly needs to be investigating what we found.
I assume, I've seen some of your reporting, I assume somebody's, that task is already underway. I'd be real surprised if there weren't some people in real tenuous positions at this point in terms of their future employment.
But those quotas, from the number of surveillances to the number of indictments that NBC4 proved, are not yet officially being investigated by anyone. No one from the Ohio Inspector General's office will confirm whether they're looking into the quotas, and claims that investigators were being pressured to make cases. Today, at the BWC board meeting, BWC Administrator Stephen Buehrer and board members could not move fast enough to get away from me and my questions. Is the board going to take on the issues that we raised about the quota system? Are you guys going to look at that?
Are we going to look at what now?
The quota system by the Special Investigations Department. Are you concerned about that at all?
The board discussed those things, but the administrator gives direction to that. And,
okay, where are we with that?
He would be the one to respond to those questions.
Well, he went around the back, so what do you know?
That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Around the back.
Yeah. Are you concerned about it? Mr. Stokes, are you concerned about it? Are you concerned about the issues that are raised about the
I'm sorry, I'm
system?
late for a thing we're doing right now.
Quick question.
Can't right at the moment.
Nothing, no concern at all?
All right, Director.
So it's very clear, no one at the BWC wants to answer any questions about these quotas, but there are many important people who are paying attention to what we uncovered, and some of them are actually talking to us. We'll continue digging in and asking questions.
It is interesting that Judge Pfeiffer there said that he'd be surprised if there isn't some investigation. Could there be a federal investigation?
Well, that's a good question. In these kinds of matters, the Justice Department often defers to the state first. In this case, the Inspector General will be that one, but at the center of what we uncovered are allegations that people were denied basic constitutional rights, that is, due process. That alone could allow federal agencies to intervene here, plus there could be lawsuits filed in federal court on that basis. We're paying attention to all of it. It's not moving very quickly, at least publicly, but we are hearing some that people want it investigated.
All right, thank you so much, Dwayne. And Dwayne has been investigating the Bureau of Workers' Compensation. You can see past stories on NBC4i.com. Click on the Investigates tab.